Yo, what up? Don't be afraid to fail forward. Most people these days seem to be afraid to really take risks and fail. And the truth of the matter is that the only way to grow and to succeed is by going through trials and tribulations, by failing, by putting in effort, giving your all, and failing, but not just failing, learning from those times that you fail and make mistakes and growing from it, and so that you will not make the same mistake in the future. Now, you can also learn from the failures and experiences of others through things like learning about a topic, whether it's through YouTube videos, through books, and these sorts of things as well. But the way that you will learn the best is by actually experiencing whatever it is you're trying to do and getting practical experience in failing at that and learning and growing from those failures and successes too. Like, no matter what it is that you do, you're gonna have to go through failure in that specific area. For example, in sports, why do you think Kobe Bryant scores like every goal? Is because, well, I mean, while he was alive, rest in peace. It's because when he was training, he failed to make the shot earlier in his before his career really took off. He was failing to make those shots, and then he learned from each time he missed the bucket, and he got better and better. He learned from those failures. He started to get more successes. He learned from those successes, and he just became the machine that he was. He became a legend, and he got so good at scoring. And then another thing to consider is that one of the greatest hockey players of all time, if not the greatest, Wayne Gretzky, he said, "You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take." That's 100% true, because if you never even take that risk in the first place, how are you going to learn from it? How are you going to learn? How are you going to improve in that specific area, specific field, wherever you're trying to improve on? So no matter what it is that you have to do, you have to be willing to go through failures. You have to just take that hit on the chin, that hit on your ego, because that's really the only thing that holds you back if you're afraid of failure. It's your own ego. It's your thoughts and perceptions about the world where you think, oh no, what will people think of me? Man, people don't give a fuck about you, especially if you're a man in today's day and age. People don't give a fuck what you do. Like, it's your if you're young and you don't have a family, you can do whatever the fuck you want, because nobody really gives a fuck about you anyways, and you don't really have responsibilities to anybody except to yourself. That's why you have so much freedom and so much potential to do what you want. And you can just take those chances, take those risks, and fail, and it's all okay. You still have the rest of your life ahead of you. Odds are those um, failures will not significantly affect you in the future, particularly with things like, talking to girls and this sort of thing. Like, if every time you get rejected by a girl, it don't really matter type shit. Because, yeah, it doesn't, unless you're being an absolute creep or some shit, it's not going to affect your reputation, really. So it's all good. Um, yeah, you have to fail in order to improve in any area. How do you make money these days, right? It's through specialization, specializing in an area, maybe teaching people about that, whatever it is, or just performing it really efficiently. And the only way to get really good at it, to specialize in something really well, is by failing. And the reason why you make money off specialization, this sort of thing, is because you're providing value to society that not a lot of people can provide. That's what people get money for. Money is an exchange of value. Because what do we use money for? According to economic theory, the purpose of money is threefold. Number one, store value, so you know that your value of your money won't deteriorate quickly, because if there was 50% inflation in 1 year, then you wouldn't trust that money system anymore. You would rather just buy something, you'd rather buy goods or services while the money is still at 100% of its value. Second, uh, purpose of money is a unit of account, so you can compare how valuable things are, and this is particularly why money is a good representation of how much society thinks a person provides value to the society. And then the third purpose of money is medium of exchange. So it's just convenient to buy and sell by using money, for example, with coins, with paper, with debit cards, credit cards. That's all pretty convenient. So our current monetary system is good with regards to all of those things, because our inflation is not super high either. So yeah, you have to fail in order to be able to specialize in any field and then provide value in that field, and then you get paid a lot. At least that's my perspective. You gotta think rationally for yourself. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, give it a like. Subscribe if you feel like it. And that's all I had to say. Hope you enjoyed the video. You dig?